Hi, I'm Steve from the Hidden Door Store, and today I want to tell you about the similarities and differences between two of the bookcase secret doors that you might find on our website, hiddendoorstore.com. Here on my left, we have a product that we call our Hidden Door Store Kit, and here we have our standard bookcase secret door. Even though these two doors look very, very similar, there is some key differences between them, not the least of which is the price. The kit is quite a bit less expensive than the standard door, and we want you to understand why and to be able to select the right door for your application. So both of these open. This one opens with a remote control, but it could open with a number of secret switches. This one happens to open by tilting a book, but it could open with a number of secret switches. By the way, you'll notice this one opens out, that one opens in. Either of these are available to open in or out. So those are all similarities between these two doors. But there are some really important differences. So one is that this comes as a flat pack assembly, meaning it comes in a cardboard box and you have to assemble it yourself, like a piece of IKEA furniture if you've had that experience. To assemble this typically takes about 3 hours. In contrast, this one is already built for you. Not only built, but it was pre-installed in an opening that imitates the opening at your house, and it was tested. And when you get this, it's very much plug and play. The installation is very, very quick on this. You'll notice this one also had the option to self-open, which is kind of a fun option. It's not offered on this secret door, only on this. Another really important distinction between these two products is that this one does not have very many options. You can select left hinge or right hinge, in swing or out swing, and some switch options, but you cannot select the size. It fits a standard opening that measures 38 inches wide by 82 inches wide, tall. And it only comes in maple, as you see it here, and it does not come with a finish on it. So after you get it, you're going to need to either paint it or stain it to your liking. All of that is different from this. We can provide this to you in any size, height, and width in 1-inch increments, and we will put the finish on it for you if you like. Or you could also order this in bare wood condition. There's a few other differences that I want to show you on the back sides of these doors. And one thing that you might notice right away is that the back panel here has these slits that split it into 3 sections. That's so that we can get it in a smaller box and get it to you for a lower price. So I want you to be aware that the look of them from the interior is a little bit different. Some people are not so concerned about what they look like from the backside, but some people are, and we don't want you to be surprised by that. You can see that the fasteners are all visible here on the back side of this door. Also, you'll notice that the locks look a little bit different. So the standard secret door has what's called a fail secure lock, meaning it stays locked in the event of a power failure. It can continue to operate normally if you select a battery backup, but it's not going to immediately unlock if there's a power failure. That's different from this door. This door, the kit uses an electromagnetic lock, and it requires electricity to stay locked. So if you experience a power failure, it will immediately unlock. Now what you can do is you can plug it in to a battery backup so that if you have a power failure, it continues to operate normally for a while. You can get one of those anywhere you like, and you handle that on your end. One other really important difference between the kit and the standard bookcase is that the kit is made ahead of time before you order it, which means we carry them in stock, and it means that the lead time is usually very quick. We can ship it within a day or two, hopefully. That's different from the standard door, where we don't build it until you order it, and so the typical lead time can be as little as 2 weeks, but sometimes it's been as long as a month or even 2 months. So something to keep in mind if you're in a rush to get your secret door. Hopefully I have answered all the questions that you might have, and you feel comfortable knowing which one of these two products you want to order from us. If you have any other questions, please give me a call. We would love to answer your questions.